Hey everyone, it's been a while. It's actually been a year since my last video. I actually started working on the Mini about 3 years ago, and so it's coming along nicely. I've also been doing a range of other things as well, like party bus driving, the announcer of the drags. I sold houses for a while. Now I'm back building trucks, but I made this real mint intro for my next video. Made it at my workshop, did it all fancy, and then the quality from my phone absolutely sucked, and I was just so gutted that I just put it on a shelf, leave it for another day. But as you can tell from my voice and how I'm looking right now, I've got the old wheezer, so 7 days of isolation. Thought I might as well try and put the video together. So it's not as fancy as I'd hoped it to be, but it's pretty much everything I've been doing for the last year and a bit. So yeah, there's a couple of cool car cruises. My brother came over from Aussie, so we had a wee bit of fun on the old steppies, and yeah, and there's also some bits of the Mini being put together. It runs now, so hope it's all good. Sorry it's been taking so long, but I am still making videos. I'm just pretty poor at editing them.
Shut up. Alright, today I have a special guest all the way from Australia. He's gonna test out the old whips. Rowdy 140 V50 and the old Honda 50 C50 with a 125 Liffin in it. Gonna cause a wee bit of mayhem for maybe, I don't know, a wee while. And yeah, see how it goes. What do you think? What's your initial expectations?
Get rowdy.
Oh, you look like the motorbike version of like Black Stig. No one knows who you are. You're just a helmet with glasses on. Hey! Doesn't do much. Doesn't really do much else, so. Yeah.
Missing the lux.
Yeah. Right. So first off, Tim's going to take the Honda. We've got not very much clearance in the rear. Might see a wee bit of smoky rear tyre.
Big old.
And then the old V50 with the terrible front floppy shocks, but we'll give it a nudge. What are your thoughts on the wee Honda?
Pretty fucking rowdy.
And the V50, well, the front suspension is terrible. Basically everything about the whole front end is scary. The gap between the tyre and the engine, as you can see, there is virtually nothing, so we're getting a bit of rubbish, but good fun. You go from that one to that one, you forget there's a bloody clutch involved. Yeah?
Oh man, so much easier.
Yeah, clutches. Yeah, oh, and if it starts to go, clutch in, because it hasn't engaged the gear properly. Yeah. Righto, give it a nudge, off you go. Well, unfortunately, it's as far as me and Tim got. We ended up riding along, going down the motorway. All of a sudden, this one ran out of gas. So, had to hop on my wee Honda as I'm riding with my foot down, pushing, Tim sitting on this, pushing it back. Managed to get about, I don't know, 10 Ks to home. We got home though. It's always the thing. The joys of small bikes. here we go. Starter motor. Holy shit. This might actually work. Alright, it's been 24 hours. No, 12 hours since I tried kicking it, but now I've got a new battery, so let's see what happens. Not too sure if it'll work, but I'm hoping it will. Yes! Yes! Look! It's alive! Fuel pump is running. I don't know how good it is for it, but... Okay, oh well. Whoopsie. Alright, so it's been maybe, what, 3 months since I got the Mini going. I was running like an absolute bag. So took the carby, well, initially took the carby apart, but didn't know what I was doing. So took it to Swifty. 2 months later, he's completely rebuilt it. Honestly, look at it. Look at it. It's too nice for the car. He's completely rebuilt the whole thing. He's polished it, sandblasted it. All the bits that he has done as well. Where am I going to put that? Put that there. You know, he sandblasted it and then got everything electro-galved. He's got new gaskets for me. Yeah, Swift Automotive. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. So next step is put it back in and see if I can get it going. It'll definitely go, but how good will it go? That's $1 million question. Look, I've got now that ram flow, it is just sitting on there. I have to properly drill out the holes and actually to fit it on. It doesn't look, it's just basically there for looks right now. It's not sitting square, but even still, that's what it's going to look like. Got the accelerator cable nicely working. All the pipes are in, all the vacuum lines are in. Engine mount, finally got one of those. I need to get the inner crush tube. Other than that, yeah. So at this point, I thought, man, the car's basically brand new. Car's gonna run like a dream. Nope. I managed to get the car going by jump starting the starter motor pretty much, and I thought, well, the carb's done, I'm just gonna wire it up, which was pretty much my downfall. I managed to get it going once more with the carb on, but I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So I went to the old Petrolhead breakfast and I met a guy called TK. Real nice guy, real knowledgeable about minis. And so I was like, man, could you come around and give me a hand because I am stuck. And in the space of an hour, he did this. That exhaust was noisy. But she's idling. It's actually idling. Magic fingers. Hey, Dad! Oh, get on, mate! The wee Mini has always had just the back piece of carpet. It's not really that good condition. I was going to get a full fresh set of carpet, but $380 when the car isn't even going sort of doesn't really kind of work right now. So thing popped up on Facebook Marketplace for $50 off a new friend I met, Kevin. Good bugger. Cheers for the mats. Give them a bit of a wee vacuum up and they should look pretty good. Just got to take this old crummy one out and put the new one in. Ages since I've ordered anything for the Mini, but this bit is going to hopefully quiet it down, make it sound nice. It's the pipe which basically goes from where the headers collect down to one singular pipe and goes all the way through to my stainless RC40 exhaust at the back. So hopefully it fits. I don't know if it will, but I've got a grinder, I've got a welder, and I've got the parts there. Thank you, Mini Spares. Put it together. Alright, whew, not easy, but it fits. So, but that was the only bit that I was a wee bit worried of. Oh, I can't actually see what I'm doing, but hopefully you guys can see. That bit there kind of shoots on an angle out that way, and I wanted it to go back in, so that pipe, if you can see, it's gone along quite nicely. The only problem I'm finding is following it down. I kind of want the exhaust to shoot out on an angle that way, and the pipe goes quite a lot further and kinks off that way. So what I might do is just chop it, take that wee bend, turn it around and weld it out that way, so I have a sly wee exhaust poking out that way. So that's pretty much it. I've done a few other things. I'll put a couple of wee shenanigan clippets afterwards of what I went up to, but I've got a few other videos in the making. Since working on the exhaust, me and my partner have sold our house and we're buying another one. So hopefully I can get all my cars and motorbikes into one place, which would be a dream. And then I might even actually be able to get my workshop there as well. Who knows? Fingers crossed. But yeah, I'll leave you with a couple of wee shenanigans afterwards. But if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Maybe say in the comments if you liked it, or if you didn't like it. Like, comment, subscribe, and maybe the next video won't be a year away. Peace. Down the track there, the Escort did a 10.9 at 126, followed by the Honda in the right hand lane did a 15.3. Oh, here comes that wind. I feel like I've made a score. Check it out. Kurt's got a megaphone. Everybody. Oh man, this is the best. I have been yelling compliments at Oops. Man, that could have gone differently. That has jammed it in neutral because this is clutchless. Come pinning it around that corner, hit this thing and just about get shot out that way because just jammed it in neutral. I had nowhere to go. Good times. One more thing. I just want to say thank you to everyone that came out on the cruises that I'd organised.
They were really kind of impromptu, sort of. But the first cruise was a bunch of Turbo Falcons, go the mighty Barra. And the second cruise was just a bunch of my mates that have cool cars. It's not all about just being dickheads on the road, you know, time and a place for that. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out. If there's other people that want to come out for a cruise, providing you're a good person and not a dick, yeah, get in contact with me on Instagram or YouTube and we'll go from there. But yeah, thanks guys.